how to overcome adversity. And I thought about how I'd lived my life, how I'd strove all those years to hold the dream of going to the Olympic Games, how to keep reaching forward for everything that I'd ever wanted, and how to hold on to a dream. And I thought, if you can just do the same thing, how did you do it? How did I actually do this? Between sobs of tears of what am I going to do, I'm absolutely at the end of my emotional self. Well, it took about 10 minutes. And it all seemed to become quite clear. It was about discipline. It was about always looking positive. And it was about making use of the things that I did have and taking control of that and not worrying about the things I didn't have or no longer would have or could have. I thought, there's people going blind every day and they seem to manage. Women are constantly having babies and they seem to manage to live their lives in all sorts of different ways. I'm sure it's just a matter of me learning a whole new set of skills that I've probably got and that I never knew I had. So I went whack, whack, smarten up and get on with it. Wiped my eyes dry and walked out and thought, that will be the end of that. There'll be no more. There'll be no more of that. There will be no more self-pity, no more self-indulgence. There will be only going forward and working out a solution. And that's going to take discipline and control. So really what has happened when we can get to a day of 700 doses, which makes me incredibly sick, and I've got about a window of an hour's window of opportunity at the end of this treatment before I start feeling very unwell, is knowing that I can get over it, that in a few days' time I'll be fine, that I don't have to be swamped by this moment, because this is only part of where I'm at. When people ask me, how do I do this? How do I keep coming back here to have this treatment? Well, there's two things about that. One is I have no option. Because if I didn't have this treatment, I'd be dead within about 7 to 10 days. The parasite would rapidly multiply and it would destroy me.